Hello, I am Richie Uche. It's a great thing to come your way again this season. I want to trust God. You are doing great, that you are doing fine. Yeah, I trust God you've listened to the past episode, the past series that we've been handling, and I trust God it has been a blessing to you. All right, today I'm going to talk about something that a lot of people need to understand that will help so many persons out there. A lot of things that a lot of people are missing out in life, and that is understanding or discovering purpose. Discovering purpose. To have a meaningful life, you have to discover what you were created to do. To have a fulfilled life, to live a fulfilled life, you have to discover what you were created to do. To live a life of impact, you have to discover what you were created to do. To be useful to your society and your community, you have to understand why you were created. And I said in my last series that you have to try and discover that purpose. You have to try and discover the reason why God brought you to this planet Earth. In the book of Proverbs, chapter number 9, verse 21, it said, "Many are the plans of men, but the purpose of God will prevail." Meaning, if you depend on your own plan, if you're walking outside God's purpose for your life, you might be walking in futility, you might be frustrated. That's why discovering purpose is very, very important. Purpose is that reason why you were created, the reason you were brought to this planet Earth, the reason you were born, the reason you were sent to that community, the reason you were sent to that church, the reason you are in the earth, the reason for your existence. Until that is discovered, life will not be meaningful. And I'm here to show you one point how to discover, or the pointer to know this is what I was called to do. This is what I was called for. Number one is, what are your passion? What are the things that you do effortlessly? What are those things that you do easily? What are those things you do without exerting much effort? Sit down and look at yourself. What are the things that I do without pressure? What are those things that I do without being pushed into it? What are the things I do effortlessly and I achieve results? What are those things that I enjoy doing? What are the things that I have passion for? The things that if I don't do, it's like I have not rested. The things that if I don't do, it's like I've not done anything. Passionate for the particular thing. When you discover that thing, it might be a pointer that that is the essence why God brought you. The essence why God brought you. So discover those areas that you are passionate about, those areas that you do effortlessly, and begin to work on them. That may be a pointer to your purpose. Number two, discover the things that you want to see solved. Anything that gives you burden may be a pointer that that is what you were sent to solve. That may be a pointer to your purpose, the reason why you are here on earth. For instance, you don't like see people in sickness, people that are destitute. You don't like see people that are needy. You want to always help out. Is a pointer to what God called you on the planet Earth to do. So when you discover that, you begin to walk towards it. Begin to pattern yourself towards your purpose. Begin to align yourself towards your purpose. Until you do that, you might be running in another man's lane. Every one of us was created with a purpose, with a design. Your own might not be my own. My own is not your own. So you discover your own, you work on it, you begin to flow with it, and you see that it will begin to open up gradually. Light will begin to shine on it gradually until you now live a fulfilled life. You now live a meaningful life. I pray for you today. May the Lord help you to discover the purpose of your existence. May God help you to discover the reason for your existence. Because if you don't discover it, you might just be wasting time on the planet Earth. You might just be existing without impact. You might just be living without making any meaningful impact. I pray for you today. May the Lord help you. Open your eyes to discover those things that you were born to do. Remember, I said number one, what are the things that are passionate to you? What are the things that triggers you? What are the things that you have passion for? The things you do effortlessly, the things you are not forced to do, the things you are not pressured to do. You just see yourself doing it seamlessly without much pressure, and you achieve results. That may be a pointer to your purpose. And those are those things that gets you, that you want to see solve. That may also be a pointer to your purpose. As you discover your purpose, may the Lord help you. Make sure you share this video to somebody that may need it. Make sure you share it. Let it get to as many as possible. Like our social media handle, follow us so that when we drop, you will receive. The Lord bless you. See you in the next episode on Purpose Discovery. Thank you.